on the floor. Wow. Second is Big Tonka. Watch this dude elevate and stuff on not one, not two, but all 5 dudes. What a threat. You just cannot stop that. Wow. I mean, 2K TV, wow. Up next in my career is Jared. You see how this guy is all over the floor on defense. Going from the top of the circle, now sinking back into the paint. Watch the way that he rotates over and defends the rim. There are so few guys that can do that, and even fewer who can do that right there. Delivering the dime with the one and only LaMelo. That's the point guard you want to run your My Career with. We close today with, what's this? A Pro-Am postcard from the Concha Del Mar Dear Family. Today at a Pro-Am camp, teaching a lesson about the dangers of weak post shots and demonstrating the proper finishing technique. Send more snacks, please. Yours truly, Black Hammer 30. Vote now for your top play of the week. And remember, you could be featured on 2K TV too by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks, everyone. It's been a blast. See you inside the Warriors games on NBA 2K22.
Next week, we have a holiday episode planned for you with tips and some very special guests, so you won't want to miss it. Until then, check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. You'll never know what you'll find there, and we'll see you back next week. Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. You look at Houston. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
I'll look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Riley. Murray out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. And for the Rockets. And the wings, Green and Tate. Jokic is out there with Weber. So the Rockets win the tip. Galobe, he's covered by Murray.
Pick.
And here is Tate, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Primo, the pass to Riley. Spurs working the ball around now. The pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They easily took Thursday's game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
So it's the Spurs now, following Jalen Green's 3. And Riley gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Riley grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Primo, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Green deciding where to go with it. Weber, the pass to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Riley. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Green. Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Green. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's Primo. Over Jokic. Primo with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Galobe. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Primo. Guarded by Green. Stripped away. They push it up 4 on 3. Galobe hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 6.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Right wing. Here's Primo. Guarded by Green. And the basket is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Galobe, he's covered by Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead. Jokic kicks to Tate. 5 on the clock. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Primo, guarded by Green. Jokic with the steal. Galobe, he's covered by Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Primo. Murray looking around. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Riley passes it to Vassell. Down low with 1 on the clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Driving the lane, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And it's Jokic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Vassell. Tate covering. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now, here's Jokic. Rebound by Murray. Pass to Primo. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Galobe. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Primo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Riley gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Green. No good from outside. Now Murray. He takes it in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the pass to Tate. Now Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Vassell. Murray right side. Over Weber. Bagley with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Here's Gregory. Pass to Şengün. To the middle to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Magician. Passes it to Guzman. Outside, Bagley. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Bagley. Good. Bagley's got 5 now.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's Gregory. Pass to Porter. Here's Garuba. The layup off target. Spurs leading by 4 to the inside. Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That one is off.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it back. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Warren. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Magician. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Gregory. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
I think if you want to run consistently, you have to be disruptive at the defensive end. That was a nice pick by Warren.
Pass to Gregory. That one misses. Nice D from Warren.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Assist goes to
Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Gregory. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight. Nobody rotated over to help.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for Houston. One shot.
One shot.
That's all you.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Magician. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Porter looking it over. 15 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. That one, no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Bogdanovic. He's out there with Magician. Warren is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Guzman in at the power forward position. Here's Magician. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge night. He grabbed 24 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. And Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
Pass to Porter. The pass to Greg. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists now in this one. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Şengün. Martin, the pass to Greg. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. Fierce competitor on defense.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Ware. He kicks to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Gregory. That's tipped.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Guzman. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 14. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Takes it from 10. Here's Şengün. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Ware. Magician. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Magician's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. The Rockets shooting 41% for the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Driving to the basket. Gregory misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Spurs leading by 14. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Warren. Defense is right there. And the Spurs scoring again.
Boy, Warren takes what the defense gives him there, making use of the mid-range stroke.
Here's Gregory. He has 6. Passes it to Martin. Pass to Şengün. Here's Gregory. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gregory's got 8 points.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Ware passes to Warren. Bogdanovich with it. Fires for 3. Şengün with the rebound. It's tipped. Now the pass to Magician. Spurs passing it around. Here's Warren. Tries to save it. The shot missing. Rockets trail by 14. Outside Porter. Nice D from Magician. And it's Warren with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Magician. Kicks to Ware. To the paint. Here's Guzman. Great D that time from Martin. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Gregory. Takes it inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Gregory. After the made shot from Magician, timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Weber. He kicks it to Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 6 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Ware. The pass to Magician. Dishes it to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. San Antonio getting another chance here. And Riley gets it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Weber can't hit. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Warren. Makes it off the glass. Warren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Jokic kicks to Weber. And it's blocked. They get it back. It's Jokic top of the key. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Ware. Here's Magician, guarded by Weber. Ware passes to Riley. Can't hit from in close. Rockets trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Weber. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Ware. Vassell, the pass to Riley. Outside Warren. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Josh Primo. DeJounte Murray.
Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Down low. Fades. San Antonio with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Inside, here's Weber. The second effort, and it's blocked.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Josh Primo.
Rockets trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jokic. That one drops for him. Jokic has got 12.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Back to Murray. Weber against Bagley. Weber pulls it in. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Houston, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Vassell. Here's Primo. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Now, here's Tate. D right on him. Jokic. It's deflected. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now, here's Green. He has 6. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Vassell. Tate covering. Here's Primo. It's stolen by Green. Into the lane, and it's denied. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Assisted by.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Now here's Green. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. Now here's Murray. Tate covering. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray, good.
DeJounte Murray.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Poked away. To the middle. 1 second left. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. We're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So it's San Antonio now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the wings, Green and Tate. Rubber is out there with Jokic. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Misses the fallback jam.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Jokic moves back up, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Rebounding is all about timing and effort, pursuing the ball, and Jokic is a very dependable rebounder, in part because he's not afraid to get himself dirty and get in the mix.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic
has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
Here's Primo. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Galobe wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Primo. Guarded by Green. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Josh Primo, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the inside. Here's Green. Great D that time from Bagley. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Vassell. 6 points for him. Driving inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Pass to Green. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Jalen Green.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
With the drive. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Green with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Primo. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tate. Rebound San Antonio. Murray outside. Passes to Bagley. Back to Murray. Down low. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the pass to Weber. With the fadeaway. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Primo. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bagley with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And your Clutch City Texans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Clutch City Texans.
Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gregory. He's got 10. Outside, Porter drives to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Vassell. Spurs leading by 12. Ware kicks to Bogdanovic. The dish now to Ware. Pass to Guzman. Here's Magician. He's got 8, just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's tipped. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. Here's Ware, guarded by Porter. Shots good from Magician. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Houston, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. San Antonio leading by 10. Ware passes to Magician. Here's Warren, and that one good. Warren's got 8 points.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Now here is Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Gregory. Jacks up a 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Warren. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And here are the Rockets now. After the miss from Magician. In transition, here come the Spurs. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Here's Garuba. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Porter, bounce pass. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Martin. They get it again. Şengün off with the layup. Spurs leading by 9. And there's the drive.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Houston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Gregory. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
And so here is Houston after the miss from Magician. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Gregory.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Magician. He's got 12. Dishes to Ware. Down low, here's Guzman, and there it is for him. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Gregory, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Martin against Warren. 16 feet away. Nice D from Warren.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Gregory. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Number 17.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Nunn's checked in. Now here's Green. He's got 10.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Warren the pass to Guzman. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rockets with the rebound. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Magician. 12 points for him. Nunn looking around. Rocket 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. The pass to Gregory. Here's Şengün. Out left to the wing for the lead. Here's Green. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Murray's checked in for the Magician.
Spurs substitution.
1:51 left in the third. Bagley with the ball. And here's Nunn. Here's Primo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Primo's got 11 points. Houston's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Gregory. He's got 24. Over to the left wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Primo. He's got 11. Here's Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls.
Shooting
Plays
for
with
San
such
Antonio.
ferocity.
Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Riley's checked in. That one misses. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Tate. Pass to Weber. Shoots from the right block. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Primo. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, Riley is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Murray. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Vassell in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Jokic. Murray. No good with the layup. Jokic against Riley. Jokic draws the double. Riley grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Murray. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Murray. Here's Bagley. The shot will not fall. And the Rockets take it the other way, and Riley gets it to go.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Outside, Green. Riley against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Green inside, and Green slams it in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Bagley against Weber. Back to Murray. For 3. Rockets with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Tate. Here he goes. The feed to Weber. San Antonio with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Nunn. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now, here's Nunn. Here's Bagley.
Rockets foul. Jayshawn Tate.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Team foul.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Ware's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. pass to Jokic. The 11-footer. The Rockets with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Weber against Murray to take the lead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. Better think again.
One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Galobe, he's covered by Murray. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ware, guarded by Green. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Vassell. Outside for Murray. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beyond the arc. Riley grabs the miss.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Murray the pass to Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Ware. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Magicians checked in for the Spurs. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Galobe. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Weber against Bagley. Pass to Magician. Lets it go with a 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Passes it to Şengün. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one's not going to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Here's where they grab their own miss. Bagley with the bucket.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Galobe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Bagley. Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Magician. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Count it. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 26.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
To the inside, here's Magician. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, number 17, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
The pass to Green. To the paint. Pass to Tate. And some nice passing there by Houston. The game now all-time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For San Antonio, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Down low, here's Magician. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Tate, no good. San Antonio leading. Passes it to Primo. Here's
2
Magician.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Vassell. For the three. Sinks the triple.
Devin Vassell.
And the Spurs lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Green. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. The dish to Wembley. He kicks to Green. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Hits it from three-point range.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 2. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And the Rockets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Primo. Great D that time from Green. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Inside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Here's Vassell. Started by Green. Here's Bagley. It falls.
Marvin Bagley.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Jokic. There's another block. And that's
Houston
9
foul.
blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard
That's
for that
his second
10th,
personal foul. 4th team foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Magician. He dishes it to Bagley. Tries again. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Unloads. They get it again.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
The 3. He's off on that one. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.